Bloons Tower Defense, the strongest tier upgrade you can get is a tier 5. That's when you get to like the strongest ultra mega upgrade of a tower. Well, what if I told you that we've modded Bloons to add a brand new T6 tower, an upgrade above the T5. And today, we're gonna be upgrading to a T6 Super Maelstrom. Ooh, all right, let's put this bad boy down. Balance, like you're playing on balance, you just gotta go for it, right? Like you just got it. Can I put, oh my gosh, Benjamin will fit right there too. Wait, why does it only say 4 rounds? Why does it not say like what round I am going to? What? That doesn't make any, why is this a thing? Do the rounds just go on forever? It doesn't say what round I'm going to. I'm so confused by this. What difficulty am I playing on? I don't know, but now we got Blade Shooter. So now the question is, do I get faster shooting or more tacks? So 12, so right now it shoots out 10, so 8, so 12. I think we make it so it shoots more blades out, right? So switches tacks out for sharp blades that can pop up to 5 additional balloons. So I think you want more tacks and even more tacks. I think the more blades you have, the blades are stronger than the tacks. So just by having more blades in general, you're going to be able to do more damage. At least that's what I'm going to believe. That's what I'm going to tell myself, okay? So in order to get the T6 tower of the Super Maelstrom, we need to first upgrade it to a Super Maelstrom. And then we're going to need to get it to 100,000 pops, okay? That's going to be a lot of pops, especially for the Blade Maelstrom. The Super Maelstrom. This thing is going to be like... Mainly because this is an ability-based tower, right? Like, if you want to do straight damage, you're going to go Tack Zone or Inferno Ring. Super Maelstrom's really good for its ability, but the actual ability to pop balloons and things are kind of... But maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe I'm wrong, because I'm wrong about a lot of things. So maybe if we get a village on it, we get ourselves a little alchemist action, we put this bad boy down, we might be able to do some serious damage. Now the question is, it's round 12, camo balloons show up at round 24. I don't think Super Maelstrom can hit camo unless it has camo detection anyways. So I think we're going to want to put a village here, right? So that'll be our village, and then this is going to be our little alchemist. And our little alchemist is going to be right here. And then we're going to just buff this Tack Shooter as much as possible. The reason being is we don't want any other towers getting pops, because we want this to get to 100,000 pops as quickly as possible. As possible. I think I'm going to get the camo detection just because I know without a shadow of a doubt, if I upgrade and get my alchemist and I'm not paying attention, all of a sudden here comes the camo balloons. It would just whoop, and away they go, and there goes my lives, and then I lose, and I'm learning, okay? Next level, right? That's correct, Benjamin. It is next level. All right, acidic mixture dip. We're going to want to get Berserker Brew. Let's also get faster throwing. Faster throwing is really strong, mainly because it just allows them to apply buffs faster to towers. So if you have an alchemist that has like a bunch of towers all around them, and you're trying to get them to buff like all the towers, get faster throwing so he can just be like, hiya, hiya, potion for you, potion for you, potion for you, okay? He's got an easy mixing set going on there. The reason I want to get the alchemist is it allows this bad boy to pop lead balloons, because very important to be able to pop lead balloons. I also want to make sure we can pop like Moab class balloons, but I don't know how well that's going to actually work out for us. Like, honestly, I have no clue. Will this thing be able to... It's shooting like relatively fast, and it's doing a pretty good job of popping like balloons, but maybe that's what we save our abilities for, because I am a little worried that this thing's not going to be able to really do its job, okay? Be able to like make a difference here. I need to get primary mentoring, because this thing gives increased range and reduced ability cooldown. Why is it so important that we have reduced ability cooldowns? Because the main thing with this is Super Maelstrom, so we want to have less ability cooldowns anyways. Look at how fast this ability cools down. I don't know what the actual difference is. Like, it doesn't say what percent it cooldown, but if I had to guess, I'd say like 10 or 20%, like in between there. I would hope it's like 20%, but knowing Ninja Kiwi is probably like 10 or 15%. So we aren't going to get a lot out of that, but it's okay, because this thing is still going to be an absolute beast. We have 4,600 pops on this, meaning we're only 4.6% of the way there. But that's fine, because once we get past like round 40, that's when we're going to start getting all the big pops. Look at it go. Look at it. I feel like that ability just does not last as long as the Super Maelstrom. The difference between Blade Maelstrom and Super Maelstrom is like, you can't compare the two. Like, you actually just can't compare the two. It's so good. And so far, this guy has not let anything by. So, he's doing a pretty good job. But the big question, the big thing that we have to ask is, can it deal with Moabs? Because I could very, very, very easily see a Moab just like cruise on by, hanging out, just be like, oh, hey, Mr. Maelstrom, I'm gonna head out now. See you around. He's like, yeah, sure, see ya, dude. So we just need to save up, and hopefully we can get the Super Maelstrom before round 40, which I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to do that. In fact, I think we're gonna be able to get it this round, and I think we can get it right now. There we go. Oh, there it is. It says Green Day, 8.7%. Oh, so what does that mean? What is it gonna turn it Green Day? That's a good band, by the way. It's an old, like, early 2000s kind of band, but Green Day. Can I pop it? We popped it. Luckily, we had Benjamin to help us out there. I don't know if we would have been able to pop it without Benjamin. Once we start getting to the BFBs, we might run into just a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit of trouble. I can also use the biohack thing. Does that allow... Uh-oh, I'm gonna use that ability just in case. Also, like, can we just appreciate that Ninja Kiwi knew exactly what they were doing when they added this map with this spot for the Tack Shooter. Let's see how long this ability lasts for. So it lasts for about, you can have it on for half the time and then off. What, however, would happen if we were to get ourselves a little baby submarine? In fact, I don't even want the submarine here. I want the submarine like way down over here, away from all the balloons, so that this guy can get more pops. So we'll put him... So that this guy can get more pops. So we'll put him... All these trees are in the way. We'll put it over here. I think that'll be a sufficient area. And if I put this here, there you go, little submarine. The reason I get this is this also reduces cooldowns of all abilities by 20%. And I think that also scales with the primary mentoring, reducing ability cooldown. So that's gonna be... So I actually want to see the difference of it, because right now, and look at the little orange bar down here. It goes off like little past the halfway mark, just a fraction of a hair. And I'm going to be very interested to see what happens once we get this ability cooldown, if it's going to be noticeable, because 20% should be like down around this area, which means we could almost have like a almost constant uptime. Alright, so now we have Energizer. Let's see what happens with the ability. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, Planet Waves. That's the other T6. Okay. And it goes. Oh my gosh! It almost takes off a quarter. Look at this. So it goes all the way down to right. Wait. Where is it? When does it stop shooting the blades? At about like a quarter. That's really strong. Like, that is really strong. Also, this thing does not do very well against ceramic balloons. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a tech bot. And we'll put our tech bot right there because that's symmetrical. And it's very important to have some symmetry, okay? Symmetry is crucial. Alright, we got to overclock. There's no way we're going to be able to afford Ultra Boost, but that's fine. Why do we sneeze and why do we hiccup? Okay, I guess I understand sneezing. Hiccups are still just like such a... Why do we hiccup? Why is this a thing? So if there's any 5-head scientists watching, let me know. Also, we're halfway. Green Day's at 51% to be able to get this beautiful T5 tower. And I cannot tell you how excited I am. It's been a while since we've seen any T5s. The last one is actually Planet Waves, which, by the way, if you haven't seen that video, it's where we get the T6 submarine. Highly recommend it. It's an absolute blast. Go and check that bad boy out. It's not going to do that well. And that's where we have to ask ourselves the question. Is this T5 going to make it so the ability is just insane? Or is it going to make the actual tower itself insane? Where it just like constantly just spews out all of the big boy damage? I have no idea. Ooh. Oh, that was round 63, and 63 got absolutely demolished. This guy's pretty much soloing everything. Like, the only thing that has is the Alchemist. The Alchemist has like 1,600 pops, but like, whatever. Uh-oh. This thing comes off cooldown so quickly that it's like always active. It's like always active. That is really, really strong, honestly. This ability is what's gotten all of the pops. at least like 60 or 70% is coming from the ability. And that's just the whole thing with this tower, is it's all based upon the ability itself, which is really strong. And it's only like $15,000. Oh, here we go. Here we go, everyone. It's here. What is this? What in the world am I looking at? Okay, we got to sell everything because everything is just like, oh my gosh, what is happening? All right, everything's gone. This is like mesmerizing. It's just like one of those things, like stare in the middle of it, okay? All right, everyone, stare right in the middle of it. You are getting sleepy. You want to subscribe to the channel. You will like the video. I couldn't keep it straight through the whole thing. Okay, this thing is insane. This is like Super Maelstrom times 10, but it's always active. So let's just see how powerful this thing is. I just skipped to round 80. Let's go all the way up to round 100. All right, round 1, hundo. Let's see. There's a BAD. Oh. So here's a fortified BAD. It's pretty strong. The fortified BAD is not getting shredded instantly. It's trying to make its way through. I don't know if this guy will be able to beat round 200. We'll find out. I don't know. It's still pretty dang strong. This thing is pretty dang strong. Oh, but right there in the middle, look at how much damage that does. It has to go around so many times. Uh-oh. Those are some really fast DDTs. You have to keep in mind that this tower only costs like $16,000, right? I think that's a pretty good investment. What do you think? Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. It helps us out tremendously here.